guys, what's up? My name is StarCraft and I'm bringing you guys another StarCraft 2 1v1 cast. And today we've got game 2 between these two players. It's a best out of 3. Sorry I didn't say that. I don't think I said that last game. Sorry about that. But yeah, it is a best out of 3 between OGSMC spawning up here in the top right and EGPuma spawning down here in the bottom left on Shakira's Plateau. So it will be a PvT on Shakira's Plateau. Pretty cool. Pretty cool map. Pretty cool matchup. So we'll see what ends up happening. Now both these players are, very prominent in the StarCraft 2 community, and pretty much if you follow the StarCraft scene at all, you know who these players are. Especially MC. He is like, they call him the daddy toss, which is absolutely true. I mean, he is the man. He is the man. And PUMA, he is definitely, I wouldn't call him an up-and-comer anymore, but he's definitely somewhat newer to the scene. And I say somewhat, keep in mind I said somewhat newer to the scene, but very successful in the last couple months. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what he'll be able to do in the near future, because I really feel like he has a lot of potential, and he is definitely one of EG's best players. So we'll see. We'll see how the year progresses for him, and hopefully it will be good. And we'll see. So first gate coming down for MC. Scout in the wrong position first. Not a big deal. Got both supply depots up. He will not be able to get in to see a scout, but he can see if there's any add-ons. So that is pretty cool. But he would really like to see if there's any gas. But the add-on, if it was going to be a Reaper or something, the add-on would definitely be down by now and pretty much finished, which is all MC would need to see. But right now, there's no add-on. So he really doesn't know a whole lot, but he can safely assume it's going to be a 1-Rax gasless expand, which is what EGPuma is doing. So it looks like he did go Cybercore first, but I'm thinking he'll probably end up throwing his expansion down fairly soon. Will be substantially later than Puma's, although Puma is opting to put it up in his main base, so don't know what the reasoning behind that was, but it is a much safer way to play, so better safe than sorry, I guess. But so MC kind of aggressively queuing up stalkers here. I don't know if that makes any sense, but doesn't look like he really has any plan on expanding too soon. I guess we'll see how he decides to play this out. Huh. To be honest, I kind of don't understand what he's doing. There's the pro coming down, so he is going to be expanding. Kind of a late one Rax expand, to be honest. So command center almost finishing up, because Puma is going to have such a big advantage in terms of the expansion timing. But and also I don't really know what Puma or MC's doing. I don't know about that. Kind of weird. So he gets his expansion down, and Puma morphing it on into an orbital. Got a SCV patrolling. I guess he's a little concerned about an all-in of some kind. Huh. So, but that is definitely not the case. So second and third coming up. His second and third barracks did finish. He is going for the tech lab, so all standard stuff now. No kooky tank play this time. Not that that's too kooky, but you don't see really tanks in this matchup very often. But as you saw last game, it's not a bad strategy at all. Really surprised Puma was able to hold that off. Sorry if I spoiled it for you, but for all of my 31 subscribers, I apologize. So RoboBay coming down, all usual, just like last game. See what Puma did, I'm sorry, MC is gonna end up doing here. Got two stalkers out here, pretty aggressively positioned. Oh, he ends up losing one. Oh, that is not good. And this is what I'm talking about, the Stalker outranging the Marines, but at this point I think it's just smarter for MC just to run on home because it already is taking hull damage. And you don't want a weak Stalker. It's just kind of, you just don't. So he's pulling on back, a lot of sentries. Not a bad idea. Pretty nicely placed proxy pylon. Can PUMA actually see that? He can see that, so probably go in and take that out pretty soon. Come on, PUMA. I'll click it for you. Go kill it. He'll spot it eventually. I don't feel like that'll do too much. So Zealot Sentry mix moving out with one Stalker back at the Zelnaga. Huh. Seems like MC being very aggressive so far. We'll see if it turns out to work for him this time. So he did end up getting that observer out, and PUMA did see the pylon, so that was a really awesome place for a pylon, but it did get shut down. He can pretty easily bring a probe out and remake a forward pylon, but I guess that's not what he's deciding to do. Some nice force fields. PUMA does end up being able to get his Marines out of the bunker before the force fields were ever able to trap them. So slight victory for him, but this army, if well controlled, is pretty good against mass Marine. Nice use of the factory there. Kind of wall off. Now I feel like that might push MC back for a little bit, or at least to buy him time to get this bunker up for sure. And if he can do that, I feel like MC will not be in the best spot, but this is not an all-in by any means. So he can absolutely, oh wow, 4 gates being added on here, so another 6-gate robo. And the bunker finishes, so I don't really know what. Yeah, MC pulling back. He realizes he's not going to be able to break that. So pretty good choice. And a little drop coming in from PUMA. Not a bad decision because all of MC's units are all the way back here, but the medevac will not get there before MC's units do. So may still do some damage. You never know. Oh, MC ready for it. So those 4 other gates just now finishing up. Man, I'm sorry. This is a Robo Bay. So 6-gate Colossus. Pretty good build. Anything with Colossus is good. Let's just put it that way. Colossus or a High Templar, and you are in good shape. Just scouting out that 3rd base. Nothing there. Now PUMA going for a 3rd, hiding his SCV from that probe. Really good game sense there from PUMA to notice to do that. Setting up a Marauder to go kill that off. Oh, that sucks. MC does end up seeing the SCV, so he just says screw it, just throw it down. Screw it. So MC, I don't think PUMA will be able to do any damage with this little attack, but you never know with PUMA. Just joining his forces up a bit. Got 2 more bags coming down for PUMA. Let's see, we got +1 ground going down for MC, and another forge for double ups. Got the charge upgrade and extended thermal lance almost done. He has got 1 Colossus, almost 2, so pretty good. I wouldn't be too surprised to see a timing push come out at once he gets that 2nd, or once charge finishes, but we'll see what he decides to do. A little push from PUMA coming in here. Oh man, noticing that there's no units up there. Huge warp in. So I feel like PUMA should definitely try to back out of there, because that is not a very favorable engagement for him. I feel like MC in a much better spot than he was last game. Although from the looks of it, it seemed like PUMA was the one behind. So Shouldn't really be saying that, but yeah. So third base coming down for or finishing, just finished up for Puma. Got that 2 Colossus count. Third one coming up. How close? Charge almost done. He could just Chrono Boost it once. Templar Archives coming up, so he's going to be going for both Templar and Colossus. It's pretty common, but you know, a lot of times pro players don't get both. So kind of cool from MC, opting for that third base out in kind of the middle here. Now Colossus cannot walk up and down this cliff here, so it is a little bit harder to hold, but you got to keep in mind the only way to get to it is through this kind of choke area. You can break down these rocks right here and get to the third, but that's kind of difficult and, you know, just kind of time consuming, just a hassle. So staying pretty toe to toe in supply. Got 4 Vikings out for EGPuma. Gonna want to get that up, I'd say, to about 8 is the number I'd like to go with, but that's just me. So we got up to 3 Colossus now. Pretty up to 4 now. He's gonna get a 5th. Pretty potent army here. It's really, I mean, that's the perfect Protoss death ball right there. Where's that 4th Colossus? There it is. So Puma just pulling back, kind of praying that he's going to have enough time to get ready for this. I definitely don't know how Puma's going to fare against this. If MC decides to, he could just push up here and straight up kill this third, but he's not going to do that, so a little surprising. So here comes the push from MC. I don't know what Puma's going to be able to do. Now, if there's any reason that I would want Puma to lose, it would just be so that there's a third game between these 2 players. But I feel like that's what's going to happen. No EMP going down. Oh, he did EMP. Guess he did EMP at the sentry, so pretty cool. Wow. GG from MC. Holy crap. Looks like a 2-0 from EGPuma. Wow. Very nice game. Alright guys, well. Oh. And a drop up here from Puma. I did not even notice that. I'm sorry about that, guys. So, yeah. MC just kind of forced to GG there. Well, that was a good game. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll talk to you guys